Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome to part 9 of the Nuzlocke. As you can see, I've trained everybody up to level 31. Let's go over the team. We got Boggy, the Beautifly, level 31. Martha the Lanoon, 31. Three Musketer, the Swablu, 31. Mandy the Minin, Mudlup the Marsh Chomp, and Vulcan the Numel. And as you can see, I don't know if everybody's seen the last episode, but we lost Iran, and Iran the China the Iran. Herpaderp. And that was a really big blow, and it was kind of bullcrappy, and it was really our first loss of this Nuzlocke, and really I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it at all. Especially being as once we would get to this gym, he would be our strategy to beat the gym. So we're kind of left without a strategy here. Now, we could use Stun Spore, but that makes Facade stronger, and I don't know what to do about that. And I was wrecking my brain trying to think of what our strategy can be, and really I've got nothing. I've got no strategy for how we're going to beat our dad. There's just nothing we can do. If we paralyze him, his Vigoroth and his Slackings become twice as strong, basically. And if we don't, he's just going to hit us every other turn, and he's going to slaughter our team. Basically, I had to pick who I wanted to bring in to die. That's what this gym is going to become. I know it is. Because he's just too strong for our team now. We have no rock type, no steel type. We don't have any walls, really, and that's going to suck. Because what's our other choice? Defense room, 0 reduction room. I'll go through that one. It's really gonna suck, and I don't know how we're gonna win here. I don't. And I know it might seem like I'm exaggerating a little bit, but this gym has caused me more trouble than probably any gym in any other Pokemon game, excluding the 7th gym in this game. In terms of just how much destruction it has caused. And that's going to be a problem because normally we'd have a strategy, but our only strategy, we didn't plan B anything, died. And we're just, I don't know if we're going to be able to win. And it would be really unfortunate if the Nuzlocke ended here, but it's always a possibility. And it's just something you have to deal with. And if we lose, we lose. But I don't think we're going to. Which I know sounds really ballsy. But I think we'll be able to win. Which is shocking, I know. But hopefully we can. And if we can't, we are screwed. And that's gonna suck. But basically, I'm putting all the chips on the table, and we're going all out, and we're just gonna hope we can win. Pray to Arceus. Pray to Arceus with me. I'm not praying to Arceus on video. But we're just gonna heal, because Boggy took some damage, and really, Boggy is the only member of the team I'm fine with losing right now. Let's look through, see if we have any strategy here. None of its moves are that strong. Mudshot is its strongest. I don't want to lose 3 Musketer. Well, let's just jump right in. Wish me luck. So, you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised. We will have a Pokemon battle. Mudlup, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Mudlup, you better pray to Arceus right freaking now. Dun. Dun dun. Leader Norman would like to battle. Leader Norman sent out a Slugging. If we had a Protector, we'd be okay. And we're just going to go for headbutt. We're going to go straight, hoping for a flinch, basically. And there's Facade, and it did 50 damage. We're going to change our strategy up. We're going for Rock Smash. And it's really just for the defense reduction. And he's loafing around, which we knew he would do coming into this. And we're going to heal this turn, and as long as he doesn't get a crit, we should be fine. Knowing that I just said, hopefully he doesn't get a crit, he will probably get a crit. So we're going to go for Rock Smash again, hoping for the defense reduction. And we got it again. I don't know if it always gives it to you, or what. But we're just going to have to battle him like this, and hope for no crits. Facade. Go for Rock Smash again. It didn't lower his defense this time. And we have really no choice but to heal again. And that's pretty much going to become the entire battle strategy. And I hate that's the strategy going in here. Because I prefer having a set plan. And his defense went down. And we're just going to go for the neck. We're going to heal though, because I'm not leaving it to chance. I'm not about to do that. He's using Facade, and we're going to go for Headbutt. With the defense reductions, hopefully it can kill him, and it did. We are down 1 slacking. And Martha leveled up, and that's great. That's great. He's about to bring out his other slacking. I don't know what to do. I really don't friggin' know what to do. Well... Boggy is not strong enough to do, like, any damage. I'm gonna sacrifice Boggy. Because Boggy is the only one in the team I really don't want to keep in the team. Because that was Iran's spot, really. And we're just going to go for Mega Drain. He's faster. He used Facade. Holy crap. And that's why I don't want to send somebody else in there. This sucks. This sucks big time. I should have given those berries out. I should have. Oh my goodness. We'll go for Soda Pop. I told you all coming in here we didn't have a strategy. And you probably thought I was kidding, going, oh, he's gonna get us real good. But we really don't. Slacking is like one of the strongest Pokemon. Sorry, Boggy. Rip, Boggy. Rest in peace. I'm so freaking sorry for doing that to you. So sorry. But we had no freaking choice. And he's going to be loafing this turn, so we're going to use Rock Smash. And just hope that the defense lowers. It did. And he's loafing. So we're going to go for another Rock Smash. He's using Focus Punch. Which means because if we hit, he's going to lose his focus. Which means he won't be attacking this turn. And then he'll be loafing next turn. So we'll have a few good turns to really go at him. His defense fell. He's loafing. He's going to go for another Rock Smash, but he's going for another Focus Punch. And Martha might be the key to this gym battle. And he's going to lose his focus, and hopefully the defense goes down. Nope, it didn't. We're just going to go for another Rock Smash. Oh my goodness, that did quite a bit of damage. And we're just going to go for another Rock Smash. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Because we want him to use a potion. We'd rather not save him for his Vigoroth. He lowered his defense. That's good. Couldn't move. And he won't be able to attack this turn. Maybe we have like an X attack or something. I didn't even bother to look. We don't... Let's see if we can use a Super Potion on somebody. We can't. Oh, well, I guess we're killing this thing right now. Oh, good. He can heal. He can heal even when his Pokemon's loafing, which is complete bullcrap, but Who cares? We're just gonna go for Rock Smash. We're not doing that much, but the defense went down. So we're just gonna keep trugging along like we have been. He keeps going for Focus Punch like an idiot. And that is really saving us big time. And hopefully his defense went down. Nope, it didn't, but he lost his focus. And we're gonna Rock Smash him up some more. And he's loafing. And we're gonna go for Headbutt. We're gonna go for that neck. Come on, Slacking. Give me that neck! Oh, we took Slacking down. We took Slacking down! And here comes Vigoroth. Now, I believe Mandy has like Stun Spore. Thunder Wave. Durr. Herp derp. We're gonna send, because now we can, actually I don't think we can, but Mandy at this point is dispensable. Yeah, Vigoroth has Facade also, but he's not as strong. So I can put Mandy out there. Oh, snap, that is not lucky. That is not lucky at all. That is not lucky. Ooh. That freaking sucked. What were the odds? Oh. Rip Mandy. Ugh, that sucked. I am so sorry, Mandy. That was just bad freaking luck. We would have been fine, but he got paralyzed. The freaking off chance that he would, and he did. Like, how much percent does Spark have? Like 10? So there was a 1 in 10 chance that would happen. If he would have waited a turn to do it, we would have won. Mandy wouldn't have fainted. But, because the way it went down, we lost. Rest in peace, Mandy. Rest in peace, Boggy. You two are really good for the team, and we got the balance badge. So, bing, bang, bong. Now I can use Surf, but half of our team dies. So, we're gonna have to start rebuilding our team. Yep. You're a douche, Dad. You're a freaking douche. I don't freaking care. You're a douche, Dad. Just like in real life. Just like in real life. Sorry, I thought he said rebound. And I'm like, what? Because I was saying because I'm an idiot and can't read and talk at the same time sometimes. Sorry. But we lost 2 of our teammates. I guess the only silver lining is that they were sort of the dispensable members. We knew going in Boggy wasn't gonna make it. There was no way around that, and Boggy's added to the dead box. And Mandy is really easily replaceable, being as we'll be able to go to New Mauville. So I guess that's the only upside to that. I am gonna miss them. They both were really good parts of the team for the parts they were in. But there's not much else we can do at this point. They're dead, and we have to move on. So let's get Surf, and let's actually get moving on. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, he's getting healthy, and it's all because of me. You owe me everything. Yeah, give me that Surf. Now we got Surf. We can surf all across the sea. The most important part of this game is getting the stupid HM. And here's what... Actually, I should switch the team around a little bit. We'll throw 3 Musketeer in the front. Now we have no electric type, which means water rats are really gonna friggin' suck. So we're gonna teach Surf. And you're probably questioning why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna teach it to Martha. Martha is pretty much already agreed upon as the HM slave. But more importantly, it's because Martha can't learn Dive or Waterfall. And I'd rather not have 3 water type HMs, which are all basically the same move slapped on Mudlup. So we're gonna use Surf, and we're gonna get going. Now, I believe we've already made an encounter on this route. I believe. But the moment we start serving down, we'll reach a new route. We'll have 2 more routes worth of captures, but they're both going to be water types. So, new route. And first encounter on this route is Tentacle. Why does that surprise me? I highly doubt we're going to use it. We're just going to run away. I know I shouldn't do that, but I straight up don't feel like doing that. And I'm just going to start skipping some of these trainers because there are far too many of them. And really, we're only going this way to get Ice Beam. So, yeah, that's the only point of us being here. I know I probably shouldn't just come here for Ice Beam, but that's the goal. We're also going to go to New Mauville, which will not just be to get Thunderbolt, but it'll also be to catch a new electric type to replace Mandy, being as Mandy has passed. Because of my... No, it wasn't my fault. It was stupid luck. We got lucky. If we were in any other gym battle, that would have been lucky. But because we were in that gym battle, it was unlucky. And this Carvana is at an awfully high level, so we're going to put it to sleep. Because I believe it has rough skin, and any damage we do, it's gonna affect us too. So we don't want to do that. We'll use Peck, being as we don't want double recoil. Peck did a surprising amount of damage. 3 Musketeer must be getting stronger. It should by now. It's watched half of its buddies die since it got on the team. Half of them. It's never even met Buggy. And I didn't put Buggy in the team because I didn't train Buggy off screen. I just kind of said screw it. Because there's really no point. Buggy's too weak. He's more defensive. And it wasn't worth it. I don't like training up defensive Pokemon. On my Platinum playthrough, I was going to train up... Oh crap, didn't mean to go that far. Train up a Bronzor. But I just can't do it. He's so freaking weak offensively. And then defensively, he's so great. But offensively, he's got nothing. Nothing at all. And I can't really do that. I'm not that patient. See, like, if he would have gotten lucky and, poisoned us, that would have been a lucky moment. But instead, he didn't. It's basically the exact same moment. We just got really unlucky with that random paralysis. I mean, then again, at the beginning of the fight, we would have lost if he would have gotten a single crit. Like, that's how bad we were stacked against him in that gym battle. And that's what I don't like about it, because we weren't really ready for that. A Ron would have made a world of difference. A world of difference. And he fainted on the previous part. And there's really nothing we can do about that. There's really nothing we can do about that at all. And that's unfortunate. And is this a new route? I don't remember it telling us this was a new route. So we're just going to run away. Even if it isn't, even if it is, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Because we really aren't going to catch a Pelipper. We already have a Swablu, and we have Mudlup. So our team's pretty stacked on the water and flying side. So, sorry if you like Pelipper, I'm not going to use Pelipper. Maybe if we would have gotten, like, Blaziken, I could see that being a possibility. But I would probably have preferred Tropius then. Okay. And this is a new route, so we're just going to surf, and we're going to see what our first encounter is. But the primary focus is getting to the abandoned ship. Oh, well, we didn't run into a single Pokemon on that route. So first encounter, probably going to be a Tentacle. It's a Wingull. And I know we just made a big deal about how we're not going to catch a Pelipper, but I am going to catch this Wingull. And I know Wingull evolves into Pelipper. I really hope that's not like top comment when I upload this, but I would prefer having a Wingull because at least then when it evolves, we get 2 new pages on our Pokédex. And that means 1 more page, and that's what we need, more pages. Right, WWE? That was a WWE joke. I'm so awesome. Yep, we caught a Wingull, and we have to give it a nickname. And, we're going to be not creative, and we're going to call it, not Ron. in remembrance of Iran, who fainted because of my stupidity. Oh crap, I didn't want to battle any trainers. My dream is to swim the world's 7 seas. Because I'm swimmer Jerome. Or maybe Jeremy. Really not all that sure how to pronounce my name. Acid, hopefully that doesn't poison us. We got a crit though. But we survived. We survived. We didn't get poisoned because Three Musketeer kicks ass. Oh, Wingull. We can beat that Wingull. I think we can. I think we can. I believe. Yeah, see, I feel like Three Musketeer is pretty good defensively. And that puts us at an advantage here. We beat Swimmer Jerome. I won't be able to swim the 7 seas like this. Especially now when you're losing to me. On my weekend soldier team. And I'm just going to heal. And hopefully we can find what we need to find in here real fast. Because we need to. We only got like 4 minutes of video left. So let's see what we can do. It's an empty trash can. So nice I had to read it twice. And what is it over here? Oh man, I should have remembered him. What's so funny about having my inner tube around me on a boat? I mean, I'm Tuba Charlie and I'm stupid. Look at that Meryl. I'm not baked. Oh my goodness, he's got high defense apparently. We're just gonna keep using Peck because what other choice do we got? Roll out. That might be bad. No, it only did 7. Even if he had a crit, it'd only do about 30. So, and yeah, it did 12. Now this turn, I'd be concerned, but he's dead. He dead. And we beat Tuber Charlie. We overwhelmed him. Now, I'm sorry if you wanted to watch me battle all these trainers. And I know I've skipped a lot of trainers in this part. But I kind of had to. He wants to find a scanner. We found a storage key. Do we need dive to get Ice Beam? I feel like I always have to come back here. The storage opens. We found a revive. Just trying to hustle and get this done as fast as we can. It's empty. Just whatever. We go here. That's not the door. It's empty. There's a Pokeball. A dive ball. Even though we can't dive yet. Even though we don't fish. Okay, here's where we need the storage key. But the door opened. We found TM13, which is Ice Beam. Which is great. Which means now we actually have time to battle trainers and investigate the ship in its entirety. Because I wanted to just make sure we got Ice Beam before the video ended. So, let's battle Sailor Duncan. And his level 26 Whalmer. That gonna stop me, huh? Oh, give me that neck. Roll out. But, ooh, 13. But we should be fine. A lot of rollouts on this boat, which is kind of odd. I don't really know that many Pokemon that have rollout. Aside from like Miltank, Whalmer, and apparently Meryl now. And he's about to send in his Machoke, but that's what we got Three Musketeer for, to take care of fighting type Pokemon. So we're gonna peck it to death. Uh-oh. Of course he's gonna use Seismic Toss, which will put us at 17, and we're gonna heal, because I don't like being in that dangerously low territory. Karate Chop, and that's at 17, so he should be good to finish him. And I guess this is going to wrap up the video. So if you've enjoyed the video, leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and well, overall, peace out, home skillets.